Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have more than $10 left in your bank account at the end of the week? Have you ever thought about taking classes at your local community college? Well, I have, and that's actually why I'm in this class. Today I would just like to take the time to show you some reasons why community college is very beneficial for you. And I'm going to talk about what the average cost of attendance is between universities versus community colleges. Also, I'm going to talk about the types of resources that you can find at community colleges, along with the types of professors you'll find there too. My first topic is going to be about the cost of attendance. Now, according to the collegefortexans.com, you can actually reduce your cost of attendance by about $1,500 with just taking some classes, like some basic classes at your community college, which that's incredible. And at Tarrant County Community College here in Texas, the average cost for, if you're living in the Tarrant County, you're spending $55 per credit hour. And you might think that's a lot, but whenever you compare it to public and private universities, for a public university, you're spending about 12 times more than that. At Texas Tech University, you're going to spend roughly about $632 per credit hour. And at a private university like Baylor University in Waco, you're going to spend almost $2,372. That's insane. The numbers are crazy. So obviously you can see why financially community college is a lot better. Now, as far as room and board goes, that's another big issue whenever it comes to the cost of attendance. Now, the cost of attendance, or the cost of room and board for a public or private university varies between about $9,500 to about $12,000. Just depends on how well you want to live. Now, at a community college, they estimate that cost to be about $8,300. So you're going to save, I would say, about $1,000. Now, that savings can increase because a lot of people that go to community colleges actually live at home with their parents or live with another person that helps pay for their residence. So obviously that cost would go down. My second topic I'd like to discuss is about the amount of resources you'll find at a community college. Now, the first thing I'd like to address are the advisors. Advisors you'll find at a university, but you'll also find them at a community college too. And those advisors, they have for each subject area. So math, science, literature, whatever. You can find an advisor for whatever you like to study. And I actually used an advisor before I took this class. I talked to my advisor about taking a class online, which I never done that before. And I just wondered how that was possible, and I was worried because I'm not really good with technology or anything like that. So I was going to ask her if it would be good for me to take it. And she actually gave me some useful tips and places that I can go to get some help with taking classes online. And it actually prepared me better for this class. The next thing I'd like to talk about whenever it comes to the resources is a lot of community colleges, you don't realize, have numerous amounts of resources, such as writing labs, computer labs, libraries for any types of research you'd like to find, you can find there. And the science learning centers. That's what I've used personally. At Tarrant County College, they have the Science Learning Center at the Southeast campus. And I went in there, and I was going in there because I'm taking an anatomy and physiology class. And I was just needing some help about learning muscles. And one of the instructors was able to help me. He had a degree in kinesiology, and so it was very beneficial for me to have someone that knew what he was talking about to tutor me in a subject that I was unfamiliar with. And it really helped me get through that test. So these resources are very valuable for your learning experience and your education, and they're just as good, if not better, at a community college versus a university. Now, my third topic I'm going to talk about are adjunct professors. An adjunct professor is basically a professor that teaches at the university level and the community college level. So you're getting a 2-in-1 deal, basically. They've had multiple years of experience in the subject matter that they're talking about, so they obviously know and they're very credible with what they're talking about and what they're teaching you. So it's a great source of how they influence the university level and the community college. It comes together in the teaching. And so clearly today I have made some points that show you financially and academically why community college is a very valuable thing for you to do and take classes at. Now the most important thing to consider whenever you're thinking about taking classes is you need to go somewhere that's most comfortable for you and best fits for you. So would you rather take classes at a community college and spend about $15,000 a year and only have to drive 15 miles down the road? Or would you rather move away 200 plus miles away from home, from your family, spend up to $60,000 per academic year for an education you can just get right at home? And that choice is just up to you.